I'm Todd Blackstock on location at the St. Charles Family Arena in St. Charles, Missouri, home of the St. Louis Attack. Well, as part of the 1380 Talk STL broadcast team, we're going to be covering all the games this year. In 2014, the Attack made it all the way to the X-League Championship, and in 2015, they're going to take nothing less than the trophy home. Well, right now, part of our Talk STL crew, Mike McNeil, formerly of the St. Louis Rams, is with head coach Chris McKinney. Mike?
Thanks, Todd. I'm here with head coach Chris McKinney of the St. Louis Attack. Coach, last week you guys played down at Corpus Christi and you got a win. What were some of the things you took away from the game, some of the positives, some of the negatives?
Some of the things I took away first, the positive things that we did, our defense was really good. They stood up like last year's defense. They made stops when we needed to. They turned the ball over when the offense needed the ball. So the defense did everything that I envisioned and all the goals that we set. The offense, we stalled more times than not in the first half, so the offense got to a slow start. But other than that, we picked it up a little bit, and I expect more from them. And that's kind of my down point of the game is I expect more from the offense.
All right, well, as far as the roster goes, there's been some moves since last year.
Right.
Talk about some of the additions, some of the subtractions that you guys have made over the last year.
Additions, we added a linebacker and safety from Valdosta State. Won a national championship there, so a guy that has experience at a high level in college. Also brought in another guy from Georgia State, and another DB, he's very talented. And also we brought in Eric Evans actually. He actually played with the Monsters 2 years ago, and he actually got Player of the Year for this league in 2012. So we brought in some good additions. And, the same returns we got back from last year. We got Jay Noel, we got Quinn, we got Cooper. We got those.
Marcus Dickinson.
Yeah, Marcus Dickinson. Yeah. He likes to make sure his name's said. Boog and, DeAndre and Chris Head. We got some good guys coming back. And, we even got Xavier. We got a good center from Lakeland's team, Xavier McKenzie. And we got some good players, man. We got some good players.
Awesome. Well, speaking of additions, the league has added some teams. Talk to us a little bit about some of the teams that have been added and some of the competition that they bring.
The league has really done a great job this year by adding good quality teams to the league. Last year we had like 5 teams, and the competition wasn't as good. Now they've added, there's 10 teams in the league now, and I think there's us, Florida, both Florida teams, Texas, and Cape Fear, and Marion. That's 6 out of the 10 teams were in a championship or won the championship of their league. So the quality and the competition of the league has really improved, and that's a credit to Andrew, Mink, and Casey with the league.
Yeah. So last year you guys made it to the X-League Championship game. Right. What are you going to need to do as a team this year to get back there?
To get back there, we're just going to need to execute, not turn the ball over, not shoot ourselves in the foot. Right now I feel like our team is pretty strong, and as long as we don't shoot ourselves in the foot, it's going to be very difficult for a team to come in here and beat us.
Absolutely. Well, you're playing the Rio Grande this weekend. Give me just one key offensively and defensively to winning the game.
Offensively, a key to winning the game for us is lining up in the right place and actually doing the right route and catching the ball and delivering. That's offensively, that's the main key. Defensively, the main key is to stop the #1 offense in the league, which is Rio Grande Valley. They're a very good team. They're very talented, and it's going to be quite a challenge for our defense.
Thanks, Coach. Anything you'd like to add before we get back to Todd?
Yes, I just want to say our first home game is this weekend, this Saturday at 7:30 at Family Arena here in St. Charles against Rio Grande Valley. It's going to be a great battle, and I think everybody in town that can make it. It's a fun family environment for the kids and for everybody. It'd be great.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for joining us, Todd. Now back to you.
And thanks a lot, guys. Great job, Mike McNeil, transitioning from the NFL to broadcast right here with your St. Louis Attack. Great stuff there, fellas. Anyway, folks, come on down Saturday night, 7:30 action. It's going to be fantastic. The Rio Grande Valley SOL is going to be in town, and they really light it up on the offense, and we all know that the Attack lights it up as well. So, folks, come on down and check it out. And also, you can check out the game on backlighttv.com and, of course, at talkstl.com, 1380 AM. I'm Todd Blackstock, broadcaster for the St. Louis Attack. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at the game.